Story mode. I think the settings are okay. Good morning. Starting a new game and testing things out. Okay, boring company. 40% a working day. Okay. Each activity occupies a specific space, but you can rotate a card and optimize work. You apply your placement and ready to move on. Click the sun button. Okay. Whoops. Not like this. I hate when games sound cuts off once you click away. Alright. Oh, okay. Interesting. Rotate a file. Right click. That's a bit of a shitty configuration, but... And there's nothing you can do about this. Okay. I'll start. Okay, so this is an L. This. It's like the intro. It's a terrible tutorial. Terribly depressing tutorial. Okay, so some activity have a special result. Press a flashing orange button to view it. Okay.
My dearest Emma, I doubt you remember me. My name is Beppe and I am an enologist. Winemaking has ruled my life as a tyrant, devouring any free time I had, until I have reached the end of my journey, still chasing the perfect wine. There is a long list of winemakers who would be happy to inherit my lands, but this time I will rebel against what is logical or due. While we need to treasure our tradition, we also need to make room for innovative solutions, newcomers to fill our ranks. I want you to run my business and become a winemaker. It's not going to be easy, but I promise you it will be worth it. Your vineyards await.
If someone would give me a vineyard, I would gladly accept it. Skip. Okay, 100 days. Let's see how it goes. And I like the graphics. It's very colorful and bright. I think that's what attracted me when I saw it on my Steam store suggestion. Next door neighbors. Nice to me. It's great to finally meet you and put a face to a name. I've heard so much about you from the old man. Well, have you? Who's the old man? Yeah, I'll tell you everything about it, don't worry, but all in due time. I just thought it would be nice to introduce myself and greet you, so here I am. That's very kind of you. Hello, Kirsten. Poke me whenever you're going to stream, by the way, so I can't just hop on to your stream with whatever crew we gather here. You must be exhausted. How was your journey? Yeah, actually I'm a bit tired. The flight was delayed and kind of packed, you know. Oh, girl, I can imagine that. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you, okay? Anything at all. About that, how do I run this place? The letter wasn't particularly clear on the matter. Well, that's a big question. But you're in luck. The old man has left some instruction for you to follow. If he was a bit worried, you'd feel overwhelmed reading everything in one go. I'll pass his note to you one by one, when the time feels right. He has entrusted me with this task, and I shall oblige. Overwhelmed is a word. That's very true. So more handwritten notes and letters, you say? I gather he wasn't particularly tech-savvy. Not really. He belonged to another generation. Other times, other means of communications. But you'll be fine, don't worry. Back to your question, you should really give Tio a call. Who is Tio? He'll help you run this place. Well, I say Tio, but for me it's Teo. But whatever. Okay, do you know him? Yeah, nice guy, tall, strong arms, big hands. Okay. He's the youngest son of the old lady who runs the bakery in town. Why do I get a feeling that this is some kind of love interest here? Wonderful loaves of bread. Oh, bread sounds so good right now. White bread, granary bread, you name it, they have it. Not to mention the cakes. On Sunday morning, the smell of cakes that permeates the entire street. Promise me you will try those cakes. Oh, and... Teo, how do I find him? Oh dear, I'm doing it again. I'm rambling, ain't I? Hey, Anna, you and me both. I'm such a blabbermouth sometimes. Right, Teo. It's really simple. Just ring him up, and he'll be here in no time. Great, thanks, Anna. No worries at all. Now I'll leave you be. I have a mani-pedi booked at my favorite nail spa. I can't possibly be late, you know? Unpack, settle down, get familiar with the place, and breathe in. Can you smell it? Smell what? Oh dear, you really don't have a clue, do you? Smell the air, girl. Fill your lungs with it. Absorb it. Welcome to Langi? I don't know how to pronounce this word. Make yourself at home. Ooh. So that's Teo. Okay. Howdy. Hello. Are you Teo? That would be me, yes. Great. We spoke on the phone yesterday. I really need your help. I'm really happy to help. Truth is, I was waiting for your call. You know, the old man has instructed us all. Oh, that sounds kind of ominous. Nonsense. It just shows how much he cared for you. And for his lands. So I've heard, but I never met the man. I have no idea what kind of person he was. I can't help feeling that he's left me sitting on a wasteland. I almost missed the office. If you give me the choice of having a life at the office and on a farmland, I would take the farmland. I do like the proximity of the city, don't mind you. I like having access to a supermarket and everything. However, being closer to nature is always better. Come on, you don't really mean that. I'll be happy to be proved wrong. So how does this winemaking thing work? That question is perhaps too vague. Oh, hold on. Let me... Oh, I can't click or anything. Jeez. Okay. Sound might be a little bit too strong. I'll be honest, I have no idea when it comes to gardening. I named my last houseman Dodo because extinction is the ultimate fate of all my plants. This is so clever. Doomed to perish the instant I buy them. Not even succulent, they're hard to kill, you know? Hey, Teo. If you have a dry-ass place like mine, you can't actually kill a succulent. Working on your thumbnail, kind of want to get your overlays set before the stream. Hey, take your time. Just poke me, whatever. And I'll gladly hop onto your stream. Nada. No green fingers whatsoever. No cute artisanal ceramic vases, not even a fancy terrarium with a tiny green creature growing inside. Not for me, sadly. No, if you ever feel like fixing this, I have a distant cousin who's a florist in town. Oh, to be a florist. It's so stressful, but I love being surrounded by plants. I know. Do you? How could you possibly know? Oh, let me guess. Anna told you? Bingo. She told me a bunch of things about you, but I digress. So what are the basic of this winemaking thing? I'll have no chance without your wisdom. Agreed. So, this tutorial is long. Jesus. Oh, you mean right now? I see, okay. Let's start from something easy yet fundamental, like weedings. Is it about... I'll stop you right there. It isn't. Weeding is about preserving the moisture of the soil by reducing the competition of the mineral nutrients required by the vines to grow. Clear enough? It's actually super important whenever you grow crops. In short, death to the weeds, long live the vines, basically. That's a bizarre way of putting it, but yeah, in a nutshell. Great. Let's just pretend weeds are my houseplants. It will work like a charm. Okay. This is a tutorial message. You can always disable the tutorials from setting gameplay action. I'll probably need a tutorial. Hold on. For the audio, I just need to lower it a tiny bit more. Okay. Let's... Ooh. Inspector. Okay, there's a lot of things going on right now. Journal update. Oh, Jesus. Okay, seasons in the vineyard. Summer. Summer will surprise you with the greenness of the greens, as if the hesitant painter is testing their handmade colors on your vineyard. Shades of emerald will define the rose, with every stroke of paint adding new leaves and new life to the hills. Heat will dry out the ground. It will silence any noise in the vineyard and numb your senses. An incandescent, Jesus, the incandescent, sun in the deep blue sky with no clouds would take care of your vines until the first rain of September will wash your summer away. Remember, when the smell of petrichor permeates your vineyard, it will be almost time to harvest. I have no clue what this smells like. Oh, okay. That's our farm. Anna's house. Okay. Vineyard activity. Okay. Buy some land, uproot. So you need to clear irrigation system. That's important. Set up the pole. Terracing, plowing, planting. I have partial ideas on what everything is. Weeding, suckering, trimming, crop thinning. Yeah, crop thinning is actually pretty important. Harvest, pruning, recovery, treatment. Okay. I think I'll go step by step because there's a whole lot of things going on right now. Okay. So that's a strategy game that looks like a card game. You get cards, you get to place them. This is actually super cute. Is there anything else? Do I have to do something else? Ooh. In the cellar, you can find all tools and rooms that you need to work. You need to work on. I feel like I'm having a stroke here. In the cellar, you can find all the tools and rooms that you need to work on. Such as... Something happened here. Yay! Such as tanks, barrels, and presses. tools are the one required for most of card activities. And they can get dirty and broken. Okay. Fiberglass tank. Do I need to? Oh, so I have one. Vertical screw press. Bottling machine and a crusher. There's a lot of things going on here. Warehouse. It's a pawn. And those are... Okay, let's do this. Crop thinning. So, that went well. Do you think so? Was my weeding up to your standard? I'd say it was amazing. Told you, exterminate. I'm good at this. So what's next? Yes. Let's proceed. Now you can learn the fine art of crop thinning. Crops on a diet. I have the feeling this is going to be quite a ride. Baby steps. Basically, you will have to remove some of the flowers and/or the grape clusters on the grapevine. Wait, what? Why would I ever do that? If you could just let me finish. As I was saying, this procedure is used to achieve yield and quality goals. It will allow you to modify the vine balance. A waste of resource that happens by design. Am I getting this right? You are. Hello, Team Gamer. Good morning. We're doing a short stream while Kirsten sets up her whole thing and streams herself. I believe, unless Trong is still out of commission, that he might be streaming today too. So one of the two, really. It may sound counterintuitive, I'll give you that. People thought growers were completely nuts when they first started to practice this technique. A priest from the nearby parish was summoned to the vineyards to talk some sense into them, save their souls from the blasphemous act of wasting perfectly good grapes clusters. You're not the first one to stare in horror. So I have to sacrifice some flowers and grape clusters to benefit of those that are left. Yes, it is a very common practice. Correct. It's all about the yield. Are you familiar with the concept? The yield is a measure of the amount of grapes or wine that is produced by a unit service of a vineyard. Wait, let me write this down. It makes sense now, but maybe it will... It makes no sense now, but maybe it will later on. I really hope he feels okay too. He made a dire mistake yesterday. Trong, if you're here, you can just reassure us that you're okay. Okay, let's do this. So, it's actually a very common practice to thin the crops. So, for a plant to grow fruits and flowers, it actually requires a lot of energy. And it has to allocate all the resources to kind of feed and produce either the fruit or the flowers. So whenever you do crop thinning, you actually have to sacrifice some of the smaller, weaker looking grapes or flowers. It could be basically anything. Like it could be on a tomato plant, anything. And so the plant, because there's less flowers, is going to give all the nutrients and energy to the remaining grapes or remaining fruits or flowers and allow them to produce either bigger fruits, bigger flowers. Basically it's something that is very beneficial for the plant. Inspect grape. I don't know what to look for though. Surface, Jesus, that looks so technical. have no freaking clue. We'll get there when we'll get there. Summer and summer. Interesting. For winemaking, the little that I know, temperatures are kind of crucial. Okay. We're in autumn now. Your business has 3 different buildings that can handle different sizes of the wine production. Click to access them and handle their functionalities. Yes. Okay. Season in the vineyards. Autumn. Autumn will just transform the color palette of your vineyard, turning every shade of green into vibrant yellow, red, and brown. Rain will become a habitué. I did not expect a French word. Habitué. How would you translate it? Oh, that's a good habitué. It's basically an adjective to describe someone who's like a regular, someone who always shows up, you know. Rain will become it would be an, because habitué, you don't pronounce the H at the beginning of the season. Tapping gently on the leaves as they complete their life cycle. On certain days, fog will pay you a visit, covering the vineyard and its velvety cape and hiding everything from sight. A few bells tower and ancient castles scattered on the nearby hills will emerge from this cloudy ocean, and you will be left in awe, staring at the landscape as it slowly reappears, floating in the mist. This is so poetic. Okay, so let's click on the winery. This is what I did, but what the? Oh, okay. Bottling machine. Upgrade. I will not upgrade because I have no clue on what to spend on. In the tool shed, you'll find all vineyards machinery and rooms to maintenance them. Some tractors and tools with decreased turn numbers and for specific activities. Sorry if I'm having like trouble reading. It's just there's a lot of things going on here. Oh no. Hello, bot. Goodbye, bot. Whoops. Warehouse is used to store bottles ready to sell. Here you can build new rooms to handle marketing. Okay. Warehouse level determines the amount of orders you can fulfill every turn. Interesting. So, cage palette. Oh, I do have bottles. Where? Okay. Interesting. Inspect grapes. Suckering, weeding, crop thinning. Oh, I see. What needs to be done? Is it this price? Did I miss it? Trimming. Suckering. There's a lot of things I need to figure out. This tutorial is kind of weird because it's not clear, if that makes any sense. Like, it's not 100% clear, so I'm like, what am I supposed to do now? Because I mean, I can expect all I want. Disease, mildew, powdery mildew is terrible. Downy mildew, mites, Emposis vitis. Would try this scenario. Okay. Well, tutorial. Just going to run with it. No clue whatsoever what to do. Next turn. Harvest. Excellent. That wasn't too bad, was it? I mean, nothing happened. Yeah, I guess I'm starting to get the gist of this new life in the vineyard. So now what? Harvest. We need some help with that. Oh, there's no Harvest 101 with Theo this time? Not this time, but we can start harvesting together. You will need to hire an enologist to complete this task. It's the most complex and delicate activity you will ever perform in your vineyard. There's no room for mistakes. Okay. Hey, thank you so much. No pressure, huh? You're gonna be fine. Relax. Just call Gianni. He's the best in the area. Will do. Good. Let's get moving. I mean, oh, wow. That takes the whole thing. Okay. Inspect grapes. I mean, they look fine. Okay. Next turn. Gianni, you're late. Hi, it's so nice to meet you. Yeah, sorry. I ran into Anna on my way here. Oh, Jesus. You should really avoid any distraction. Winemaking is an activity that requires your undivided attention and commitment. If you're not ready to devote your time to your vineyards, you will fail. And most importantly, your vines will perish. That is true. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I catch you on a bad day? I'm merely stating the facts. So why am I here? Theo told me to hire you. We've started harvesting, but we need your help to complete the task. I heard you recently moved here from London with no understanding nor interest in the winemaking business. So basically, you know nothing about this, don't you? Wow. You don't mince word, huh? You're really sure you want to help me? Oh, Jesus. I promised an old man I'd help you with the first harvest, and I always keep my word. I can see you have made a start at it, which is fascinating to me since you have no idea what you're doing. Now hurry up. I'd like to be done with this before the season is over. Jeez. Well, in that case, how about less complaining and more harvesting? My thought exactly. So harvest is you may have guessed, it's the process by which wine grapes are picked. You can do this by hand or mechanically. This is going to take a while. Yes, it's a long and tiring process. And yes, you have to endure this every year. It's also my favorite bit and most rewarding experience as an enologist. So please don't spoil it. You really woke up on the wrong side of the bed, huh? Let's go. You are as slow as a sloth. Hey, nothing wrong with sloths. Keep moving, or we'll never get to the cellar. Is someone waiting for us in the cellar? Just your future as winemaker. No rush at all. Okay. I think it's going to streamline a little bit faster. Because right now, I'm like, I don't understand how those turns work. Because there's basically turns where I don't do anything. In this panel, you can see the harvest result. You can now move to transform the grapes and select the tanks you would like to use. Ooh, grapes. Vinify grapes. So we do have the tank, the quantity to store in tank, quantity to sell. Well, obviously it's 0 because we have nothing. Selling prices, 1.1 euro per kilograms. That's not a whole lot. Unbelievable, you have survived your first harvest. I appreciate the sarcasm. No sarcasm this time. I'm honestly blown away by the fact that you're still here. Not getting rid of me that easily. So what's next? Crushing. Crushing? Yes. The crushing realization that there is still a long road ahead and I've run out of sunflower seeds. So it was you. You left a trail of sunflower seeds shells in the vineyards. Another incredible deduction. I wish we could spend more time playing Sherlock in the vineyard, but we have work to do. Today, we will crush the grapes. Okay, sound easy. Now, before you start smashing grapes like a brute, let me be clear. This is a gentle process. We're just bursting the skin of the grape and expose all the inner solids. Are you still with me, London? I kind of like the nickname. Of course, all clear. Just a bit gory. Focus. We'll apply pressure to the grapes and allow the juices free access to the yeast, tannins, and characteristics of the skin. Wow, you really like to use fancy words, don't you? I'm an enologist. My vocabulary is specific. Are you taking notes? I want to repeat this. We'll combine crushing with the destemming process. It's relatively straightforward. The stems are either removed from the grape or left attached. It really depends on what the winemaker prefers. Really? I did not know that. Not at the moment. As you wish. Now go crush these grapes gently. Oh, okay. Let's crush them. I mean, new grapes in the cellar. Wine trait. So the sweetness in wine is called residual sugar. Residual sugar is unfermented grape sugar left over the wine. Yeah. Acidity. Acidity is what gives wine its tart and sour taste. The most prevalent wine acid are tartaric acid, softer, found in bananas, malic acid, fruity, found in apples, citric acid, tingly, found in citrus. I feel like I'm going to learn a whole lot of stuff in here. Wine log. How do I escape this place? Wine log. Oh, my vineyard technologies. Ooh. Not the upgrades. Oh, goodness. Oh my god. Wow. Chardonnay. All those different grapes. Winery. The different types of bacterias. That is okay. This is going to be a whole lot. It's a kind of game I believe I'm going to have a whole lot of fun by myself. Like off screen for sure. Okay. Okay, this is an N. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Next step. Winter. Some activities require a larger board. You can increase the size of the board through the technology panel. Technology. Teo? Yes. I've been reading some books about the winemaking. The old man has left me tons filled with notes, weird diagrams, and old photos. That's good. Yeah, but I still can't wrap my head around a few things. But that's fine. It's a lot of to take in. Like the pruning things. How do I do that? Oh, pruning. You really have been studying, haven't you? The answer is simple. It's too early for you to do that. How so? Well, first of all, we prune the vines in winter. Then let's just say that you need far more than just a few books to understand how to do that. But don't worry, I can help you. So, pruning is actually super important. I do have a lot of flowers that requires some pruning, so it's something that I'm aware of. Year 2022. Boo that year. Pruning is an operation that requires experience and time. We need a bigger board. Open the menu, select the technology panel, and unlock various updates. Okay. Technology. No, that's setting. Where is the technology panel? Here. Yes. Technologies. Board upgrade. Let's buy this. Board upgrade. 10,000. Let me do that. And 20,000. I'm scared. Okay, you know what? Let's just do that and see. Okay, pruning. There you go. Okay, the amount of buds left on the wine will affect quality and quantity of the grape's ripeness. Every vine variety has its favorite pruning method. Really? Huh. Is it going with Gianni? I'm glad you asked because, mate, how on earth did you think we could work together? Ouch. You can be a bit blunt, I guess, but don't take it personally. Blunt? He's not blunt. He's just plain rude. I know that I need him and his knowledge, but he's way out of line sometimes. I'm so sorry. I can assure you that he is a good man. He's just used to mumbling on his own. You know how enologists are. Constantly stressed out and under pressure to get the perfect wine out there. I'm fine. I can take it. I just need to vent. Anyway, I'm so happy our one-on-one sessions are back on. I've missed your winemaking lectures. Aw, thank you. It's finally time to prune our vines. Oh, that's a level up for me. Indeed. Indeed it is. Pruning is all about removing unwanted and unneeded parts of the grapevines. We prune in the winter, and we leave the plant as the necessary buds for next year's productions. So far, so good. Anything else I need to know to become a princess pruner? Princess pruners should know that vines can be trained with different styles of pruning technique. Depending on the grape variety, certain pruning styles are more adequate than others. Okay. So I remove the unwanted bits. I leave the buds on. How many buds? How do I select those? That's a good question. Good question. In a nutshell, less buds, better quality of wine. More buds, more quantity of wine. It's always about quality versus quantity. Yup, always. In this case, it definitely is. Okay, so... Oh, number of buds, very low. Low. Okay. Ripeness, quantity, quality. Interesting. Okay. So we either produce much less. Medium would be... I'm more of a quality versus quantity. But since we start, I think we can make a low number of buds and make good quality, decent quality wine, but less quantity. Medium seems like the middle ground, so we'll start with that. And I'll be the best quality of wines, but it could be a good start. Can I move? Oh, I can't move anything once it's there. Okay. Okay. No upgrades because I don't want to do anything. Let's see. Vineyard in the summer. Technologies. Okay. Fermentation. Ooh, because it's done. Okay. Let's do this. Like this. Fermentation consumes sugar to create alcohol. You can select duration and yeast. Different yeasts can give different flavors of wine. Interesting. Hello again, London. Alas, we meet again. Indeed. I hope you're ready because today we will cover one of the most complex part of the winemaking process. I have dusted off my old notebooks for the occasions. I also have a whole bag of sunflower seeds to chew on whenever I feel overwhelmed by your incompetence. Jesus. I am rubber, you are glue. Anyway, I'm ready. Open your spell book and let's summon some wine. I have several games that I got on sale of the past like year, so it's going to be interesting for me to play them once I get more free time over 2023. Now, Lyndon, pay close attention. You remember what we learned about crushing? Be gentle, burst the skin, release the sugary juice, expose them to the yeast. I am impressed. Well, the fermentation is the next step. Yeast will now convert grape sugar into alcohol. Sugar meets yeast, and bam, here's a wine. Not so fast, London, not so fast. Fermentation will affect the body, sweetness, tannin, and acidity of your wine. Depending on the grape variety, there are different optimal values for each of these characteristics. Sure. Hey, wait. Are you reading from your old notebook? I am. Don't interrupt me. As I was saying, sweetness and tannin are influenced by the duration of the fermentation process. Everything clear so far? As clear as mud. Unsurprisingly so. Look, I'm tired. I'm running out of sunflower seeds. I'll make it easy for you. Let's say you are fermenting Barbera, okay? A practical example would be helpful. Yes, let me write this down. In case your optimal values, in this case, your optimal values would be tannin 2 for 10 and sweetness 2 for 10. What the fuck? How do you know that? Now feel free to give it a go. Even if I highly doubt you will get this right at your first attempt, given your non-existent expertise and the basic equipment you have in cellar. Bruh. Should you really add a few drops of your optimism to... should really add a few drops of optimism to your daily intake of sunflower seeds, you know? Okay. So, the minimum is 2 out of 10 for sweetness and tannin. So that's short. Okay, long. So it needs to be short. It has to be. Because I think this is like the arrow down is what is going to like disappear. Okay. Wine data. Let's see. Type Barbera, quantity, quality good, acidity, sugar. Okay. 10%. Okay. Let's go. Oh, Jesus. Pump over, punch down. Okay. No tannin will be extracted from the skin. Few tannins will be extracted from the skin. Moderate tannin. Okay. A lot of tannin. Nothing. What the heck is tannin? I know. Actually, I know. But I don't at the same time. This is going to be a process. Alright. So, and then we wait. That's it. Okay, the pruning is done. Next. Press. Okay, let's do this. If you press with a higher intensity, you will get a higher volume of must. Is must something that it has to be part of the winemaking vocabulary with a lower quality? Use the slider to select your desired intensity. Okay, you look tired. I'm not tired, I'm fermented. Well, well, well. Is this your first attempt at winish pun? Blimey, you are taking this seriously. The sooner you accept that I am here to stay, the better you'll feel, trust me. So what's on today's menu? Pricing. which is a process whereby the juice is extracted from the grapes. Pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? That's it? Obviously not. Increase the press intensity and you'll get more wine. Decrease the press intensity and your wine will be of better quality. Are you writing this down? Increase for more quantity, decrease for better quality. Got it. Good. Remember, the press intensity will also affect the value of the two characteristics, which are body and tannin. If you're pursuing Barbera, keep in mind that the optimal body value is 8 out of 10. Okay. I still wonder, how the heck do you know that? Aye. I'll give it a go and see what happens. I know your generation is not particularly keen on reading, but you can also check the wine data to get the right balance. Should be easy enough for even for you. Wow. Okay, the jab. So it's 8 out of 10. So press intensity. Okay. Eight? But we can't really reach 8. Oh, is it? Hold on. Like this, maybe? I am a bit baffled. Hold on. What is Nazi? Way to categorize wine by intensity level from lightest to richest. Okay. So it has to be 100 because right now it's only 3. Like the optimal body is 8. I have no freaking clue. And the tannin level needs to be out of 2. I'm going to go with this. I have no clue, but hey. Season end, winter. Music is nice. I like it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, look, it's raining. No biggie. I've lived in London long enough. Rain is an integral part of my everyday existence, which is true. In Europe, during the wintertime, depending on which part of Europe you live in, snow doesn't exist, it's just rain. Well, in our case, it makes a huge difference. We have to stop. We can't work in the vineyard when it rains. Really? That bad? I'm afraid so. Seeing that case, I'll put the kettle on. You fancy a cup of tea? Sounds very exotic, thanks, but double espresso would do. Here you are. Here I am. You look tense. I am. Today will be the start of the bottling the wine. It's the final stage in the winemaking process. The moment of truth. Once the bottles are sealed, there's nothing more we can do. It's out of our control. You're really concerned by this? Of course, always. Even more so given you had no clue about the entire process. Bottling is irreversible. There's no turning back. Next time you see your wine, it will be in someone's glass and they will be tasting it. That sounds terrifying. Hello, Edric. Good morning. Relax, it's my first wine and I have learned tons along the way. Whatever people say, it will be on me and not on you. Nonsense. I'm an enologist and your mentor. It's my responsibility. The only thing that makes me feel less helpless during the process is to make sure that the bottles are sparkling clean and the corks are top quality. Good to know. Let's inspect the bottles and hope for the best. Okay. Click on the I button on the card to receive more information on that activity. Please. Okay. Bottling is the final stage of the winemaking process. It's very important to the finished product. Okay. Okay, so I assume that so the grayed out cards because it's raining is not happening. So let's start in this. Make sure you have enough space in the warehouse for your bottles. Remember that that some type of closures can give fault to the wine. Okay, create a new image for your bottle. Save design. Oh, it's my first bottle. Oh, it's the logo that I took. Capsule. Capping. Huh? Closure synthetic. Quality synthetic. Agglomerated. Screw cap. Glass. Cork. Ooh, so cork is a little bit more. Okay. Shape. Obesa. Bordeaux. Fine. Deco heavy. We'll go with this. Color. Light. Dark. I know that the color of the bottle always affects like the wine inside because it's actually sensitive to light, I think. Green. Light. Oh. A dark bottle or a green bottle. Well, this is like going over the top, but I don't really care. Square, long, double, vintage. Ooh, I like vintage. Big, tall, circle. Let's go with square. But the capsules. Okay. Well, confirm. Let's go. New season spring is coming. The amount of Berber press. Body. I feel like it's not going to be such a good wine because the body levels are not like up to par with what's needed. Journal update. Okay, season in the vineyard, spring. Spring will gently awake both of your vineyards and your senses. Day after day, buds, shoots, and leaves will populate the vine canes again. Shades of bright green dotted with pink, yellow, and purple will cover the hills around you. Nature will amaze you once more, manifesting its raw power and beginning yet another cycle. Spring tends to be quite temperamental and unpredictable, so keep an eye out for the new buds as they must be protected against the sudden drops of temperature. That's very true. Even more so because of the current climate emergency. That's a nice, like, touch for, like, climate change. Let's see. Let's do this. Machinery is subject to wear and get dirty or broken. Each piece of the machinery can be cleaned and repaired by accessing the building it belongs to. The use of dirty machine can affect the quality of wine. That's very true. Okay, so. Hey girl, long time no see. Anna! How are you doing? Hi Anna. Been buried in work. Apologies for ghosting you the other day. Gianni hates it when I'm late. Okay. Just need to update my transition and I'm happy for you. Eventually, I have the mind to work on my own, like, overlay, just chat thing. It's just, I put it on a shelf. I really, really push things so far away right now when it comes to like, even creating stuff. Like, I want to record another painting session, but I want to paint low-key, but I don't think my mind is like fully ready to just work on a picture. Oh, so that's why you ran away so quickly. I thought you were avoiding me. Me? Avoiding you? No way. Phew. But tell me, how are you two getting along? Gianni is all about wine. He doesn't mingle with us in the town. He's so difficult to read. Tell me more. I'm afraid I don't have much to offer. The only thing I know is whenever he feels particularly stressed, he chews on tons of sunflower seeds and leaves a trail behind of shells. Leaves a trail of shells behind. Woof. Ew. Right. Anyway, we have just finished bottling our first wine. He seemed particularly concerned about this last phase. Let's hope everything goes smoothly. Oh wow, that's great. Your very first bottle. I have to tell Satoshi. Satoshi? Don't you know him? Girl, have you ever left the house? Really should you should really go out sometimes, you know? Jenny says that I have to focus and avoid any distractions. Jenny says this, Jenny says that. I don't even know him and he's already getting on my nerves. He'll do that. Forget Gianni, listen to me. Satoshi is the owner of the wine bar in town. He's such a nice guy. Go there, tell him I've sent you, and bring a bottle of your wine. You want to taste it. I don't want to impose. Impose? Snap out of this imperial coldness. Stop behaving like a guest. This is your land. These are your tradition. Own it. It's ironic, you know. As an expat, I really felt like a guest. I felt like I was inhabiting a space that wasn't mine. Now that I'm home, I still feel I behave as a stranger. I'm stuck in limbo. I totally get you, Emma. Don't go all philosophical on me, girl. It scares me. Take a deep breath and enjoy your evening out at Satoshi's wine bar. Can you do this for me, pretty please? Sure. Thank you, Anna. So, hold on. We have several cars to do. So the cleaning is actually pretty important. Because we don't want any dirty tanks. So, like this. I know that the weeding process is actually important too. This. Suckering can happen a little bit later, I think. Takes 2 days. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Wine tasting takes 1. Okay, that's good. This is the most like inefficient. Oh. Yeah. I miffed. This is so inefficient. Can I? Oh, I can move. Yay! Okay. Hold on. Hold on. This. Can I? Oh, I can get back the card. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. One step at a time. Baby steps. Like this. Oh, it has to be on the other side. Okay. Done. Maybe like this. This. It's not going to work, is it? Yeah, no. Unless I upgrade. Let me see. Money. Technologies. Your vineyard. Technologies. I don't have enough to upgrade. Dang it. Okay. So this is going to be it. So this is going to be gone at least. You know what? Let's do this. Okay. The valuation of the wine is expressed by a score. This value depends on the typicality of the wine, and the quality of the grapes used. The flavors increase the score, while faults decrease it. I mean, makes sense. Yeah, so this was the most... Since I couldn't hit the 8 for the body, I didn't want to increase the tannin because it was like 2 for 2 here. The wine needs more body. I mean, bruh, I know. Okay, sales. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, that's beautiful. I like this style of like drawing. The Barbera is known for its deep color, full body, low tannins, and high levels of acidity. When young, the wines offer a very intense aroma, fresh with cherries and blackberries. Ooh, okay. Let's do this. Satoshi, hi. Welcome to my wine bar. Do you have a reservation? Hello, not really, I'm sorry. It was a last minute thing. My neighbor Anna told me to... Oh, so it is. So, is it you? It's so nice to finally meet you. I've heard so much about your first steps into the winemaking business. Anna has filled me on, on your adventures. She really is the unofficial news broadcaster in town, isn't she? Tune in to Radio Anna and learn about what's new in the area. Well, she is, but she has a big heart. She only broadcasts positive things about people she cares about. But listen, why don't you just sit at the table over here and tell me about your first wine? I'll be there in a sec. Here, thank you. Meow? Peric. Aw, kitty. Nice to meet you too, furry creature. Meow. You're so cute. Can I pet you? Is that okay with you? Aw, the purr. Yes, let me pet you. Looks like you have met Barrick, and judging by the rhythmic purring sound I hear, I'd say that he likes you. Feeling is mutual. I also like your wine bar. It's so cozy. Thank you. I'm glad that you like it. So let's talk about your first wine. You really need to do that? I'm not sure it's any good. Here you go. Uncork and taste it, if you dare. So... Come on, your silence is killing me. Is it dreadful? Oh gosh, Gianni will be furious. I must have screwed up on something. Maybe the fermentation process? Or the pressing? I must have pressed too much. Is the cork okay? Look, I know you have been studying hard, working hard, and are fully committed to cause, but how do I say this? This wine is actually good, all things considered. Deep color, full body, low tannin. Well done. I mean, it's not really full body, but... Is it? Are you sure? I mean, feel free to say it's rubbish if you don't like it. No. This is good, especially since it's your first wine. Anna was right, you do know what you're doing. Here, this is the menu order. Order what you want, it's on the house, celebrate. Ooh. Really, you're too kind, thank you. And yes, Anna was right, I really needed to leave my house and meet new people. I'm feeling so much better. Say as long as you like. I have to go back to the other tables, but I definitely want to know more about your future plans. I'll pay you a visit as soon as I can, as a promise. Aww. We made the wine. Wow, our wine is getting attention. We have our first order. Open the menu, select the orders panel to view the customer's request. In this panel, you can manage customers' orders, select the orders, and start selling your wine. We have 4 orders? Jesus. Okay. Oh, goodness. How many bottles do we have? Oh. Wine log. Okay. So we have 2,000. I think we're going to be good. Sell. sell. And then the number will go down here. Okay. Let's do this, I guess. Though, like, treatment. I don't know if... Is it necessary? Preventive? Oh. Okay. It's to prevent from different disease. Arlo, Satoshi. Who is she? Emma, a newcomer to the area. She's working with Johnny and Teo in the very same vineyard that once belonged to the old man. Fascinating. Is she any good? Sir, that's kind of rude. I'm here. You can talk to me. She's a beginner. But I've just tasted her first wine, and believe me, it's kind of good. May have eavesdropped a few bits of your conversation. You always do. You sit here, read newspaper, follow Barrick, and spend your time listening to my client's conversation. Now that I think about it, I might start charging you extra for the free info you get here. In my defense, I'm a wine journalist, and I listen to what people think and say about wines or cellars is actually part of my job. Your wine bar is my favorite dispensary of local stories. I have a renowned appetite for these kind of tales. You know that? I consume them voraciously. In fact, it's so extra. I know. Do you think her story could become one of your pieces? It's too early to say. I have to dig for more information, get to know her better, see if there's see if there's more to her than meets the eye. The fact she is working with Gianni is captivating to me. Here we go again. Gianni, your own personal Moby Dick. I was a wine belly. I salute your bravery for drinking it in front of her. It could have been a disaster. Can I taste it? Do you still have a glass of this precious ambrosia? You're in luck. I do. Do you feel like you're in the right mood to taste it now? Indulge me, and please, leave me alone. I have to think this through. Actually, I forgot to copy, close, and paste it on Play Together, General, Promote Yourself. There you go. I completely forgot this. And maybe on Trong. Trong. Hold on, community content. And there we go. Done, and done. Go back here and open. Indulge me, and please leave me alone. I have to think this through. So that's what I read. Okay. Barrick. Of course you can say Barrick. Okay, so he's tasting this. You have 2 new orders. 300? Oh, Jesus. How many? Okay. Yeah, so that was the amount of, like, bottles. Good. Season end. So we're ending spring. Yay! Making money off wine. Excellent. Inspect the grapes. It looks okay, I guess. Next turn. I have 1 new order. Can I have a discount? No? I mean, sure, I need the cash. Technologies. Oh, board upgrade. Let's go. More space to do more stuff. Okay, treatment. Here. Confirm for the powdery mildew. New season order. Okay, I did this. Excellent. Let's start. Oh, Jesus. Um, if you're in trouble, want to develop the company faster, you can get a loan in the loan section of the balance panel. No. No loans. I'll do it on my own. Satoshi, what a pleasant surprise. Emma, how are things? All good, thank you. What brings you here? I know we're not well acquainted, but after you left my wine bar last night, I kept thinking about you and your situation. I have experienced the same issues, being an outsider, the newcomer in the area. Oh yeah, the alien in town. You are doing something extreme, Emma. You haven't just opened a new wine bar like I did. You are becoming the winemaker. This is huge. Many people have had eyes on these lands for a long time, you know? And the fact that a rookie is now going above and beyond to make proper wine is driving them nuts. Honestly, I don't know what to do about it. I'm not a quitter. I know, and I respect you for this reason. I have also decided I want to help you with your business. I want to be your client. I want to buy your wine. It's not much, I know, but it's all I can do at the moment. I'm happy to publicly support you. That is actually the sweetest thing. Are you joking? This means the world to me, which is 100% true. Team Outsiders for the win. Are you sure this won't damage your business? I mean, I do appreciate your enthusiasm, but my wines are far from perfect. Leave it to me. Don't worry about it. You do you. I'll take care of the rest. Satoshi, thank you. It's fine. One more thing. A friend of mine would like to interview you. His name is Carlo, and he's a wine journalist. Would that be okay with you? Whoa, seriously? I'm not sure I have anything interesting to share. Besides, something like total noob moves to Langy to run a winery with zero knowledge. I'm sure Gianni would agree with that heading. That article would actually be very interesting. It could be a real eye-opener. Anyway, Carlo will be in touch. Now I'll leave you to your vineyards. I think Gianni is looking for you. Oh, he must have finished his daily dose of sunflower seeds. Wish me luck. Okay, so this is partially protected, so that's good. Sales completed. Good. Technologies. So we do have a little bit of cash in. Good, good. 2 new orders. Barbera. The wine log. We still have enough bottles. That's good. I think at the beginning we have to kind of sell to everyone and then become a little bit more picky as time goes because we don't have like unlimited amount of bottles. Okay. Special orders must be completed in order to gain fame and ensure good income from selling more bottles. If an order is beyond the player's abilities, it can be discarded for the small fame cost. Okay. So 1 special order. Ooh. No wine. Special order. 50 bottle discount. Can. Oh, okay. Sell. I think that's. Yeah. Okay. Wine orders, sorted by quality. Wine orders. There we go. So I actually have 2,000 bottles left. Let's see. The pricing. I'm going to sell it to you. This one. You know what? Let's be crazy. Maybe it's going to be a mistake. Who knows? Who knows? 4 orders. Sales completed. This is now treatments. 2 days. Fungal disease, insect, nematodes. Okay. Can I treat for something else too? Curative. Mites. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm not going to do unnecessary treatments. You know? I don't see any pest in it. So I'm not going to add anything on it. Good. Let's do the next part. You can click on the vineyard to get information on this health state, ripeness, and get new cards like treatments. Oh, whoops. Your fun level affect wine base price, the number of orders received, type of special orders, and the ability to unlock new technologies. Okay, so let's see. Then clay, inspect grapes. Still looking good. I don't see anything in particular. Crop thinning. Ooh, let's do this. You have 2 new orders. Can I have a discount? Bruh. $3? There ain't no way. Special orders. No special orders? Not going to waste precious wine and sell it for $3. Are you insane? Next turn. Okay. Summer end. 7 new orders. A great choice. Excellent. Do I have a special order? Oh. No wine. Tannin minimum. Oh. I don't have that amount. I have to discard it. Sell. Okay. Wine log. Okay, I have this amount. Let's see. So you can actually be picky about it. Just going to sell it to the highest buyer. Yeah. Let's see. So obviously this still looks good. I wonder if like the creepy crawlies are going to be seen. Must be disgusting. So 7, 2 special orders. 1 was discarded. All right, winery. Inventory shop. Fiberglass tank. Do I need a new one? Concrete tank, steel tank. Okay, let me see. Technology, so the board upgrade, tool shed. Cleaning room. That's expensive. Winery. Aging. Oh, Jesus. Okay, warehouse. 5,000. 10,000. Okay. So we need a lot more cash for this. Hello, Emma. I'm Carlos, the journalist. We spoke on the phone a few days ago, remember? Oh yeah, sure. Hi. Nice to meet you, and thank you for your interest in my adventures. Your endeavors are definitely worth my time and interest. Thank you for welcoming me to your vineyard. Winemakers tend to be extremely secretive and shy, so that's refreshing. Whoopsie, I didn't know that, but Gianni did tell me that it wasn't the best idea to be interviewed so early in my career. if you want to call it like that. Gianni is old school. It doesn't surprise me. But I'm not interviewing you now. Okay, that was a mouthful. Today, I just want to browse around and take a few photos to get a general understanding of how you run this place. Are you happy with that? The photos will be featured in an article. Sure, Theo would give you the tour. That's great. Concerning your interview, if you're so up to it, I'll give you a ring and we can set a date. You can meet Satoshi. No one will bother us here. Hold on. Not my Discord. Oh my goodness. Emails everywhere. Oh. Okay. Oh Jesus, hold on. I get emails, I get messages left and right. Hold on. No. Oh, I see. Okay, just answering some messages. I'm sorry for this small delay. Trunks decided to go to the situation. Oh no, Kirsten, what is it? Do we have to help him? Okay, I'd love that. See you soon. I was answering some messages. Let me see. Oh, Jesus. Wrong. I didn't check if everything was alright. Like, I hope he's not injured. Not the behind the scene happening on stream. Okay, so he wants acidity. I mean, I don't have that, obviously. And white. I have none of that. Discard. Okay. Let's see. Warehouse wine orders. Let's see. 2, 9. Okay. You know what? Let's sell everything because we're almost during the winter time for the wine production. And we do have quite a few bottles left. So that should be nice. Do I need to treat them? I don't think so. I don't see like weird thingy. Okay. Do I have to do something else? Question mark? Oh, cleaning. Oh, cleaning. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, so I do have to inspect all of this. Okay. Room. Interesting. Okay, so cleaning. Let's do this. Oh. Harvest. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Sell. Okay, so that's something. Oh, crap. It's because I didn't pay attention to this. So this is a 3 by... Hold on. Oh, because it's raining, I can't. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. Okay. Let's do this. Strong, if you can hear, if you're somewhat in the stream for some reason, please be okay. You can ping me if you have any worries, like when it comes to the medical aspect. I'm not a doctor, but I can kind of guide you toward the right professional if needed. Stay alive, please. Like, this is... Don't end 2022 on a bad note, please. Okay. So let's see. Hi, Emma. Glad you could make it. Are you ready for the interview? Of course. Are you going to record this? Do I have to say off the record if I want to add my personal comment on something? Shall I get a lawyer? Emma, calm down. This is just an interview for his local newspaper. You're not on trial. And no, I'm not recording this. I'm old school. I rely on pen and paper. This idea of entrusting a machine with my notes is flabbergasting to me. I want to smell the ink while I write, the feel of paper under my fingers. I do get it. I'm also a bit of the same. Sure, until you accidentally misplace your notebook. Give me a ring in this case. I'll teach you a thing or two about saving data on the cloud. But what happens if it rains? I think I'll stick to my precious notebook, thanks. That's actually cute. Anyway, let's get cracking, shall we? Sure, go ahead. Okay, so journal update. Ooh, uncork the drama. Emma. This week, for my column, Uncork the Drama, I sat down with Emma and asked a few questions about her new life in the vineyards. For those of you who haven't noticed, we have a new winemaker in town, and she's here to stay. Emma's revolutionizing, yes, the winemaking business, dismantling the canon one bottle at a time. She's young, resilient, and with no prior experience on the field. Yet, she has already made an impression on the owner of the local wine bar, thus securing an important client and landing a contract in town. Rumor has it that she's working with the legendary Gianni, who has quietly disappeared from the winemaking scene since that infamous accident almost a decade ago. Ooh, tea? I want that. The combo of such a renowned enologist and a total rookie might seem dangerous to some, but I'm here to tell you that judging from their first bottle, this could be indeed be a match made in heaven. That's actually a cool article. Okay, we have 6 news order. Let's see. Sell obviously to the highest prices. Wine log. I have to be careful now with the wine orders. White. I can't. All right. I don't see any creatures. New orders. Presses. Everything is clean. All the machines are clean. Excellent. Warehouse. Rooms. Tool shed. All right. Excellent. Now I do have the money. Technologies. Tool shed. Cleaning room. This room speeds up the cleaning. Ooh. That's good. Chardonnay. White grape variety. Yes. Speeds up the harvest. But tends to wear out. It's going to make the production faster. I'll wait for a bit. Commercial office. Marketing campaign. Shop. I think upgrades sounds better if we need to focus on that. Let's see. Even though a shop sounds good. Info, data, sell. No. I have to buy more. Shelf. Pellet rack. What's the difference? Storage. Room. Ooh. E-commerce. Tasting room. Commercial office. Shop. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's... Hold on. Press. So fiberglass. I didn't upgrade this, but a press. Barrel. Crusher. Bottling machine. Rinsing. Ooh. Rooms. Yeast lab. Okay. Tool shed. Machines. Rooms. And hold on. The upgrade, how much does it cost? Upgrade. 10,000. Cost per turn. Oh, this is tempting. I'll wait. I'll wait for this. Let's see. No treatment needed. I don't think so. 2 new orders. I love it. Excellent. Special orders? No. None whatsoever. Okay. And autumn. Good. Picrew. Good quality. Bonafide grapes. Confirm. Okay. So let's do this. Number of buds. So quality over quantity. I think I'm going to stay with medium for now. Rushing. Okay, so we have no more grapes. Winter, 3 new orders. I feel like the prices are going to like jump way up once, like, because it's basically like the 2021 and there's like only a few bottles left. Okay. Completed. New orders. 1. It's not that expensive. But you know what? Let's do this. Winery. Okay. Let's do this. Next. Fermentation. Okay. So this is like the best for this. No tannin. Okay. 5 new orders. Jesus. None of them actually buy them like full price. I'm slightly peeved about this. So, There we go. No special orders. Good. And then no tanks available. Did I get more tanks? Info. Okay. Presses. Another machine. Crusher. Well, you know what? Let's do this. 6 new orders. This one seems to suit me. So there's no way I'm going to sell it to $9 for this. Sell. 43 bottles? Bruh. I'm going to be scarce on how I sell this. Okay. Season end. 5 new orders. Can I have a discount? Bruh. No. Go away. Let's do this. Okay, so body. Tannin. Interesting. Okay, feeding. Okay. Treatment. Disease. It's protected. Excellent. 1 new order. You like this label? Aw. That's also how I buy sometimes my wine. I look at the label, and if it's like aesthetically pleasing or there's something that stands out, I do buy it. Save design. Yeah, confirm. Let's see. There's no grapes on the vine right now. Let's do this. Okay. So, let's do some cleaning. Is there more cleaning to do? Press, cleaning, barrel, machine. This is also interesting. 2 new orders. Okay, so this is a good vintage. Special orders. I want to work on this first. The wine tasting is also super important. This. Let's do all the cleaning while I can. Okay. So there's no creature, and it seemed to be protected still. That's good. Let's do this. 5 new orders. I've heard good things about this. You're trying to freaking scam me. Wine log. I have. Okay. Balance. So those are still the 2021, since I didn't do any wine tasting for 2022 yet. Fermentation and aging can provide hints to wine flavor, increase the quality. Still didn't age it yet. Flavor, cherry. Ooh, I got 72 last time. Needs more body. I mean, makes sense. Journal update. So I hit Like the star is basically what needs to be done, which is good, like the minimum. Bodies, I need to raise the body now. So I need to figure out, probably the fermentation process is going to help with this. Okay. Hello. Hello, Anna. You look radiant today. What's up? Girl, you are famous. And I get the next door neighbor. I get to be the next door neighbor of the new celebrity in town. You are so sweet. It was just an interview in the local newspaper, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. You are not looking at the bigger picture. It may have started as a short interview in the local newspaper, but it's not. Now it's the talk of the town. I might have helped a little. Please don't get mad. Anna, what have you done? You're the queen of gossip. I'm almost scared to ask. Me? Gossiping? Okay, maybe I'm a little bit nosy. I'll give you that. But it's not the point. Hear me out. I bought a few copies of the newspaper and then I casually dropped them around town, you know? I'm not following, Emma. I have to spell it out for you. I've strategically placed a few copies of the newspaper in the base shops in town, including my favorite nail spa. And now, a few weeks later, they're all talking about you, my favorite celebrity next door. Oh God, is this good news? Of course it is. They're all going to Satoshi to taste your wine. I also have Barrick. I also heard Barrick is quite famous, but no surprise here. Cats are always go viral. Just give it a few months, and journalists will be begging for another interview. Mark my words. If you say so. But please restrain yourself from concocting another glorious plan, okay? Pinky promise. Anyway, I came here to give you this. I have made it. You have made it to the old man's second letter. Another letter? What is this about? You will have to read it out for yourself. I'm just a messenger girl. Okay. So let's see. Journal update. My dearest Emma, if you are reading this, it means that you haven't given up and that Gianni hasn't scared you off. Good job. I've always known you had it in you. You used to go for long walks with your grandfather, following the same trail Pinocchio described in his novel. These vineyards have witnessed so much, Emma. Sometimes I wonder if our wine is so good because of the wisdom that these lands have inevitably gained over the centuries. You are walking on history, my dearest, and your vines are absorbing it year after year. I want to applaud your resilience and courage, Emma. Winemaking is tough. It consumes your energies and dictates your schedule. I know you are tired, doubtful, and concerned about your future. I beg of you, don't give up. Don't listen to the naysayers. Trust your instinct. I believe that by now, you should be ready for your next task. More vineyard awaits you, Emma. Experiment, learn, nurture your new passion, expand your lands. Till the next time, Bebe. That's actually pretty sweet. 7-year orders. Oh goodness. 2022. Okay, I see some high prices. No discounts given. Sellers, wine orders, special orders. Warehouse. Okay. There you go. No treatments. And I do have to buy some more lens. Okay. Let's do this. Emma, Anna told me you have received the old man's second letter. Is this right? It is. I'm still a bit confused, to be honest. I guess you just need time to digest it. It's okay. But on the bright side, I can finally give you access to a bank to a bank deposit in your name. The old man set it up in advance that you could buy the land next to this and expand your vineyard. So are you telling me that it was all part of his plan? Yes and no. Yes, the old man has foreseen a few of your moves and prepared accordingly. No, nothing was set in stone. The only reason why you have received your second letter is because you've earned it. So I can really buy the land? Yep, go ahead. You will also need to hire an agronomist at this point, and I took the liberty to contact a friend of mine. His name is Luca. Here's his number. I don't know what to say. Teo, thank you. Is he a piece of work, Lagiani? I'm not sure I can handle two of them. Quite the opposite. Trust me, you'll like him. Hello, Cleo. Good morning. Now that you're here, I can give you part of the story yesterday. You can fill in the rest of the story with deductive skills. You know absolutely nothing about wine. I know little about wine because of my European blood. But yeah. So, about what I messaged you yesterday. We have our dearest friend Trong that came in my chat yesterday when I was streaming the rhythm game, and he fell in love with eggnog. Little did I know, because I asked him like, oh yeah, don't forget to get get some snacks, and relax while I was, getting more coffee refill. I didn't know that he actually drank a gallon, yes, a gallon of eggnog. I'm going to keep it kind of like clean and PG, Kirsten, just for the sake of our friend. He then messaged me on Discord, DM'd me, if eggnog made you go number 2. To which I asked if he was lactose. Apparently the man didn't know he was lactose intolerant and drank a gallon of eggnog. You can kind of fill in the rest of what happened for the rest of the night. He had to cancel his stream, just to give you an idea. So, hello Kaylee, good morning. Hello Emma, it's nice to meet you. I'm an agronomist. I think Teo is the one who put us in contact. Luca? Yes, he gave me your number. Would you be willing to work for me? Are you available? Okay, I received a call on a new moon day. What the heck? Yes, the skull emoji is very appropriate. I've had just finished meditating. What the? Okay. And I felt like I was ready to start a new chapter of my life. So yes, I say you have knocked on my door at the right time. Bless. What the hell? Kaylee, it's okay. I was just, I felt like streaming. Like I mentioned before, very therapeutic. Never expect anyone to be in stream, so it's nice to rumble. Plus, it makes me practice, talking. Because Cleo, looking at you, did 2023 big projects. Even though I have to figure out the situation for the recording. I believe I have a hard drive that I need to connect because my computer is kind of full already. And if we record for a long time, I do need to have the hard drive to, record everything. because most likely we're going to do lives, but I'd like to record the sessions, and depending on how doable it is, yeah, external storage, exactly. Depending on how like doable it is, to kind of like edit, is going to be basic editing, because it's me. But it's really just to kind of cut some of the talks or topics and just spread it out on the throne. Cleo, step away from the throne. Step away, sir. More on the being on the same page. How much longer are you stream? I don't know. Like, are you going to stream? Cleo, are you going to stream? I know Kirsten was planning on streaming. I know that Truong thought about streaming in the morning, but another situation happened when he was walking his dog. Yeah. There was... The second situation is not related to the eggnog situation. So... No, like, trust me, I will always prioritize your streams. Or other people's streams, really. Because I know Kirsten was like working on a new layout, by the way. Looks gorgeous. So... Hey. It will allow me to chill and do other stuff. Okay, more being in the same page. It's rather about being on the very same plane of existence. Oh god, it's that kind of guy. What do you think? By the way, I love the vibes I'm getting from your vineyards. It's so pure. That is so cool, Kirsten. You should chill and stream. I've already chilled yesterday and today too. What will you be doing for the vineyards? I'm not sure if I'm a field of expertise. I will take care of the physical and metaphysical. What the heck? Well-being of your plant and soil. Dark brownish stain on the leaf. It's an iron deficiency. That's true. Hairy looking mushy area of the grapes. It will cure that. I will teach you to listen in the volumes without telling you. Yeah, Kirsten is going to stream with a new layout. She makes me want to invest in Canvas. But again, not this year. Probably most likely like next year, or when I'm going to set me investing in Canvas whenever I'll be able to stream more. Like things are going to roll a little bit more. Ooh. Yes, the holiday song. I think if you stream, I'll try to work on the Happy Home Paradise build for France. I know, this is the last year streams. It's so weird because looking back at 2022, everything happened so fast. I mean, regardless of the bad thing that happened in 2022 in my case, it's still amazing because in 2022, I've discovered Cleo. In 2022, I've jumped into artsy stream for the first time. Thanks to, Crossing Minute. And I'm like, this is wild when you think about it, because a lot of stuff happened in 2022 that I didn't notice, really. I believe it was from 2022 when I first discovered Artsy, early during the year. And I chilled on her stream for a long time, and then, she raided Cleo, and I was like, huh? Who is... Oh yeah, it's whoever worked with Cora on the Lolly song. And here I am, So it's really, there's a lot of good stuff that happened in 2022, regardless of the the bad thing and like sad moments. So it's wild looking back, especially when I look at like my first stream that happened like a few months ago. Yeah. I know, Kirsten, you're everywhere working on overlays. Be sure to take some time for yourself too, because I know that, you know, it's still a lot of like time and effort. And really, like, you at some point you should, you know, it is still a service that you're doing. Your aura is so dim. If someone comes to me, it actually happened before. Someone came, stopped me, and told me that my aura was good. I was like, what the fuck? Who are you? Don't touch me. Emma, you need to eat properly. Whoops. Not. Do I have another Nightbot in game? Yeah. So this is why, like, for me, Kirsten, even though I know that in your mind, like, you're using Canva, so it's not worth being paid for. So even though I do understand your point of view when it comes to that, like, for me, any future overlays, I want to do a trade, so I'm most likely would get you something on your throne or like participate on your Ko-Fi, just, you know, because I feel like it should be kind of like a fair trade, because it is like, even the layout that I'm currently using that you did, I asked for nothing. Like, I was ready to have like a full screen and just like nothing going on, you know. Exactly. Cleo's absolutely right on this. Okay, so here takes a voucher to eat at Elena's farmhouse. Agriturismo? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just, I think it's really a matter of, because it is, like, it's another kind of art. And even for myself, like, I mean, Cleo knows, like, I'm a fast worker. I work pretty fast. But it is still time that you put into it. And I think that's important. Hello, Sheba. I mean, hello, AJ. Or not AJ. I don't know if I will not divulge your other identity. Oh, hello, good morning. Or not, AJ. I mean, nobody heard anything. To be honest, yesterday we got an impromptu. Sword and I planned to chat because she wanted to chat. Yeah. I know. I knew because of I mean, I was hanging on Cleo's like stream before. It's just funny because it's kind of like the whole shenanigans of like, I am not AJ. You know? But yeah, no. Definitely Kirsten, like, it is still time consuming. And that's why, like, I'm like, just be mindful of that. Principal. Inspect grapes. Filippo, you took your time. Oh god. Kiara, that's funny. You must have been confused. Let's say it out. Showed you. Yes. I was like, who, how do you know? Aplar, hi. Welcome in. Good morning. Music in your life. Sounds about right. I'm here now. What's the emergency? You have interrupted my dinner with the console. You knew I'm putting... They look so pretentious. Have you seen the article? It's outrageous. AJ New Switch. You want to play hide and seek in Among Us? Oh my god. I have only watched people play Among Us because I cannot lie to save my life. So I never played Among Us. I've watched a lot of it because it's really fun. Never played it. The article, I read many different newspapers in 7 languages on a daily basis. You'll need to be a bit more specific than that, Filippo. Which article in which newspaper? Yeah, I know, hide and seek, no lying needed. I feel like hide and seek, I would just run around screaming. Your snappy attitude is obnoxious. I mean, both of you are obnoxious. No wonder you're on your second divorce. God damn. What can I say? Men bore me easily. Okay. So which newspaper has dared to publish something that you find so offensive? Oh, okay. The screaming would be insane. It would be... That's the thing. Like, I think there's enough content creator right now that has like a mic. If we jump into like a Discord voice chat or a call and just play together, it would be kind of hilarious to have like the different reactions. It's a weekly column in the local newspaper. It's called Uncork the Drama. It's embarrassing just to say it out loud. Childish, unprofessional. No real winemaker should ever bother to read it. And yet you did. I beg to differ. It's actually one of my favorite reads when I go to the hairdresser. Always juicy and unfiltered, it really helps me understand the mood of the local producers. I mean, when you guys want... Yeah, for sure. 2 p.m. EST? Okay, perfect. Leo, are you going to stream? Well, you tasted men in newspaper is questionable. God damn. Who are you? Who hurt you during your childhood? Like, who says that? A few weeks ago, that column was devoted to a certain nobody, a young and inexperienced woman who inherited some lands and is now playing the role of the naive winemaker. Have you read that one? 1:30? Okay, perfect. Well, is it a member stream? Is it a regular stream? Absolutely, I loved it. Emma is clearly new in this business, but she seemed determined to be... I kind of like her. You can make it 3 years. Goddamn, applause. Come on, this is the end of the year. We... I'll just do it next year. Oh no. I see, so he's back. Going to do backstage? Okay. I know Cleo doesn't want any of us to sacrifice our streaming time. Lingering projects. And you know what? I totally get it. Especially because it's like we talk about the podcast for like a while now, and it feels like if I believe that's my gut feeling talking right now. I think this is going to take like it's going to add a little bit more work, quote unquote work. Like at least it's going to be more time consuming than what we would expect. Not really because it's like, oh my god, there's so much to do. It's mostly because we're going to have like long ass conversation. So it's going to like remove a chunk of, you know, precious editing time for you. So that's why like I'm like, yeah, I I can see it. Everyone streamed. AJ. Aw, Kirsten. Look at you. Everybody and their grandma were streaming yesterday. Advancing technologies needs better building. Inside every building, you can upgrade them. Increasing the building level will increase the space. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Each grape variety. Exactly. Plus, I mean, Cleo, if you stream, I am definitely going to work on a happy home paradise like build for friends. I'll see if I can do more, to be honest. But I'll definitely work for some kind of like indoor place. If it's friends, it's most likely going to be a cafe. And I'm going to add like some like bakery stuff that could work inside. And see if I can do more, more places for you to either housing or like indoors, outdoors kind of situation. I'll see. But yeah, no, for sure. I'll try to help you out. So planting. I want to plant the Chardonnay. Planting density low. Oh, quantity. Quality. I'm more of a quality versus quantity kind of person. Spanish build. Build a club. Spain is so beautiful. I haven't been there in a hot minute. Crop thinning. Oops. Like this. There we go. Some new orders. It's a yes, it is a winter game. Oh, tannin. Nope. Don't have that. Tannin body. Nope. 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 Okay. Wine orders. Let's see. Ooh. I'm going to just sell it to the highest buyer because I am selling on discount. Like, I need the money, people. For Spanish country, you thought was Spain. I know. I'm part of Europe. I had to. My brain defaulted to Spain. I haven't seen them, but Katie did a lot of them. Really? Katie, miracle worker. What the heck? You have reset. Oh my god. I could never reset. I could never reset. Warehouse. Okay. 7 new orders. 2 special orders. Okay. There you go. You're not cultured enough. It's okay. It's okay. Free queso at Chipotle? We don't have Chipotle here. I never tried. I only heard of that elusive place. And I'm envious. That's the thing. I think if I lived in the US, I'd probably eat more for a bit and then stop eating as per usual. Thought about making the build and kept having things come up. Hey, Ablar, I totally feel you on that. I'm the same. Each new vineyard provides indigenous yeast to be used during the fermentation of the vineyard grapes. Additional yeast can be combined in the yeast laboratory. Okay. Oh no, because it's raining, I can't do anything. Okay. That kind of blows. Let me know if anyone Once a kiss a code, it's good through tomorrow. People, please, eat for me. I think I'm slowly losing the weight that I've gained over like the holidays already. But the special orders, yeah, I can sell them. Just cheese. Yep. I never had Chipotle too. I mean, obviously for different reasons. But okay, so oh my god. The upgrades cost so much. Fame, money, technologies, tool shed. That you were about to say you gained over the pandemic? No. I my weight is always pretty stable. I don't really gain or lose weight that easily. But let's just say that over at least this year I've lost quite a bit of weight. Most likely subconsciously for kind of obvious reasons. I mean, for partly obvious reasons, because I mean, you guys know already kind of like the ordeal that I've went through with my cat. But there's like other parts of my life that I don't really share. So like that also influences that influence a lot my weight loss. It's just cheese. You're not cultured enough? Okay, stop, friends. It's not. I never see it as like I'm not cultured. That would be kind of like the wild thing to do to say. If you never had a chance to travel before for various reasons, it could be because your family couldn't afford it. As simple as that. Then don't beat yourself over this. This is not your fault. You gained weight during the pandemic lockdown. Never lost that weight. Aplar, you are just as beautiful as you are right now. Do not freak out. Oh no. Harvest. Already? God damn, things happen so fast. You lost 30 pounds? Aplar, calm the fuck down. I never said the word ugly. Never said that. I don't know why people freak out when it's like weight equals ugly. Never. So calm the fuck down, please. You were... AJ, you're probably the only one. It's like, I'm bored, I'm going to work out. I did like couch potato. It's just I naturally have a metabolism that doesn't put a lot of weight that fast. But yeah. Holistic menu. Dietary habit. Yeah, Emma, you and I were the same. My diet resumes to coffee, tea. If there's any dairy, like it's non-dairy, it should be like in my coffee, which is like negligible amounts. Maybe a little bit of sugar, like something like sweet. And then alcohol, if you consider that as a sugar thing. I had a neighbor from the Netherlands, was the base neighbor, Kaylee. I am certain of this. I barely know the language I'm singing song. Oh, I know. I see what you mean, for sure. I mean, same here. Whenever I travel, there's like a lot of stuff that I don't know. Europe trip? Hey, take us with you. Cleo. I'm sure you have like storage space in your luggage. We can all get in that in there, carry us through Europe. Yeah, Kirsten, being direct is very European. It's funny because where depending on like where you come from, like how you grew up, you can see it as like, oh, they're like super flirtatious because they're very direct. I'm like, no, that's just how we are. We can be considered as rude, as you may say, also because we don't mince words. But it never comes from like it's being malicious. If it's malicious, it's going to be out there. It's never, unless you're just a shitty person, but that's like universal. It doesn't have to be. Being shitty has nothing in common with like, oh, I'm from Europe, I'm very direct. No. If you're a shitty person, you're just a shitty person. That's universal. Yeah. I'm kind of the same. Ooh, speaking French, pas de problème. It's quite simple. It's not just a menu. Hold on, just adjusting myself on the seat. Organoleptic palette of lingy? What the heck? Those words. I like direct. There's no... like, I don't like undertones in what people say. It actually pisses me off. Especially when I kind of... because sometimes the undertones are like not clear enough. Where it's going to make me assume things. And I already hate that because I don't want to assume. And the worst part is when it's because also the person can weasel their way out. So let's say they used a certain wording that can be a little bit ambiguous. But judging by either the context of what they said, like they've typed, you kind of assume a certain, you know, underlying emotion underneath it. And you're going to take it a certain way. But because it's so ambiguous, they kind of flip it. Even if they thought about what you assume. Like, let's say, oh, I think the person is pissed at me. And even if the person was actually pissed at you, they can just switch it around and say, no, you're tripping. I'm like, that's indirect gaslighting, or it opens like to the gaslighting part. And I'm like, I fucking hate this. If you're pissed, just say it. Just say it. Just don't be sneaky about this, or just walk away, do something, but don't weasel your way. You know, I hate this. Oh yes, Kirsten, please do share. Is it the band that you made V and myself listen to yesterday? It's so good. I don't know why. I actually really like it. Ça va sans dire. Okay. The French. Need a pause button during your day is indeed part of the holistic approach. Treasure each contents. Given it taste sauce. Ah. I've selected a bottle of Barbera, moins coté, mais plus répandu. Which means rated less, so a lower rate, or just like a coté would be a lesser rating, but more popular, plus répandu. And one of Arne's accompany your meal. They're fumeur, but there's a surprise. Tell me I can't read mine. Exactly. And that's the thing, Kaylee. It also brings unwanted drama. I don't fucking need drama in my life. I have enough. Trust me. I have more than enough on my plate. Like, I don't want to dab into freaking internet drama for freaking nothing. So So that's why, like, I'm whatever word I'm going to say it, like, it's again no filter. My ADD brain is like that. I have no freaking filter. The first thing I'm going to say it, most of the time, if not all the time, I think it. Like, again, there's no like jumping assumptions. There's no, for me, a word is a word. It does hold power depending on how you use it. Obviously, the intent is behind it, but it's just, if I say the sky is blue, the sky is blue. There's no, like, did she mean this a certain way? I'm like, no, 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 no. Don't assume. Just take it. Take it and go. As part of a holistic mini, you're invited to join the book club. Context. A classic, The Moon and the Bonfires by Cesare Pavese. Oh, okay. That's great. Let's see. Para, wine log. So, in 30 minutes, there might be a... Chirong is going to stream soon. 10 out of 10. Chirong is going to sell the story. To sell. To tell us the story, most likely, of the eggnog situation. For those of you who don't know, yesterday morning I was streaming, and I mentioned something about, like, go grab yourself a snack. And Trong then proceeded to tell us that he was drinking eggnog. Me not knowing, like, the amount of eggnog he was drinking, I told him, like, first of all, eggnog is not a snack. Mod GG in 30, hey, same here. So don't worry, I'm going to wrap this up. And so Trong, little did I know, Trong was actually drinking a gallon of eggnog. You can already imagine what kind of damage that could cause, especially since the man didn't know that he was lactose intolerant. I'm just going to leave it at that. He did not know what was in eggnog. Too much nog for multiple people. Donjala, first of all, hi. The stream is going to probably jump into Cleo's stream or Truong's stream pretty soon. I was just saying that I'm sure that Truong is going to share the story of, like, the eggnog situation that happened yesterday. He drank a gallon of eggnog. That's way too much for anyone. You're completely right. But that's the thing. Like, he DM'd me after that, asking me, like, does eggnog is supposed to give you number 2? I'm like, if you're lactose, yes. And so, yeah, apparently he was lactose. Oh, goodness. So, let's just say that Truong's was supposed to stream yesterday. But just didn't really stream because of the situation that happened post eggnog drinking, because he had a gallon of eggnog to pass, if I can put it that way. God. So, for sure, Truong is going to tell the story. I cannot wait to hear about that. Also, he needs the reminding I think it's 800 watch hours. So that's also a situation. Treatments, no, that's actually done. So, going to finish this turn. 5 new orders. Okay, first of all, would this discount? No. In this economy? No way. White wine. I don't have white wine yet. Technologies. There you go. Auto award, which was... I know. And there might be... There's always like a delay whenever YouTube processes the watch hours. So maybe that's the case. I know that also Koi had like 200 watch hours, even like 300. But it's because every day, like some of his video wouldn't count anymore. So like the watch hour would drop down. So kind of like Koi is always in limbo when it comes to that, even though he's so freaking close. So I keep on playing playing his playlist non-stop. All right. Just going to finish that. Probably going to finish in 5 minutes, even less. Bye, Jay. See you all late. Well, see you later. I was going to see you all. Fill all of your accounts later. But see you later. Have a nice lunch. There's a lot of things. Like, the year flew by so fast. Okay, fermentation. Let's go. Okay. Sweetness, acidity. Yeah, no, it needs to be short. And then 3 new orders. Let's see. Right. Actually, you're actually close to... Uh, 6 new orders. Let's see. Oh, God. Hold on. Let's go with the pricing. This, and this. Now. Nope. Those no. No white wine yet. John wanted to stream in the evening, but his wife wants him to do... Oh. Truong. I hope his digestive tract is okay. Especially on the later portion of it. Where is he? Okay, good. He's about to go live. All right. So, friends, I think I'm going to play some more of this on stream, even though like nothing is happening because it's like a strategic turn by turn kind of game. I'm actually oddly invested in winemaking. What the heck? But I'm going to stop now. Cleo is going to go live pretty soon. If you're part of his member stream. If you're not, I invite you to go check Truong right now, who's going to stream. He needs all the watch hour he can. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a ton more people who's going to stream right now. So I'm probably going to, hold on, let me just like check. and not me clicking away and the music stops. Tragic. Trong. Let me just take the link. I'm going to put it there. We're going to jump into Trong's stream. Jinuki too? Jesus. But I'm going to invite you to join Trong's stream. Drop a like. I mean, everybody is subscribed to Trong right there. Just give him all the watchhour he needs. I'm going to wish you all a happy new year. It's been a freaking roller coaster, but I'm so glad that I met all of you guys, either from me modding for Crossing Minute at first and to me streaming. Stay tuned for next year, because we do have like we as a collective, because I see your name Cleo, but we have like projects upcoming on the podcast area. So like stay tuned. You're going to hear a lot more. And yeah, take care of yourselves. Have a nice evening and see you around. Bye.